observations that folks want to throw out. This is kind of a new paradigm. You know, we've been thinking about $1,800 water, San Diego County Water Authority with their large amount of infrastructure to distribute the water is up to around $2,200 an acre foot. And here with the finance options and the net subsidy, it gets a lot lower than I think we were considering this whole time we were talking about desal and whatnot. So any thoughts or questions from anyone? Paul Cook.
Right. I won't comment necessarily on Ms. Moore's report. We're going to be writing a letter in response to the report. I think. Thank you, members of the board, for extending the deadline for that. But so I won't get into all this. But I do think that the San Diego project is different enough with the intake structures being in question. Energy costs are obviously a tremendous driver in this project, again, to assume that they're going to be lower in the future. I'll save those for later. Desal projects that exceed the cost of imported water from that, based on our board's findings, really shouldn't be considered as long as imported water is available from Metropolitan, unless the agency determines that imported water supplies from Metropolitan are not reliable. And I think that's something that all of you retail agencies should consider in North County, South County, because that's a big decision you need to make. You need to decide that it's not reliable going forward, and then decide what project you're going to go forward if desal is one of them. These projects do disproportionately benefit other agencies over agencies participating in the project. Comparison of water, cost of water from the desal plant should not be made against full-service treated water from Metropolitan when the water from the desal project is displacing purchases available in terms of untreated water from Metropolitan. Financing of desal projects should occur using methods that result in the lowest cost of water and debt to participating agencies. Project costs should not be backloaded to initially understate the true cost of the desalinated water in terms of $1 per acre foot on the front end, when there are costs that are pushed off to the back end, whether it's trade financing or whatever the tools are being applied. And really, to make a true comparison of what the project's going to cost, desal, whether it's through Poseidon or through a public agency constructing a desal or comparing it to a recycling project or something else, is that the project should be compared on a present worth basis, today's dollars. Everything brought forth today, lump sum compared to lump sum. I think that will be very illuminating to folks considering what are they really biting off for the next 30 years. Future operational costs associated with the improvements to efficiencies of membrane technologies, which we all know are coming. They have, and they will continue to come. Those should be shared amongst the participants of the desalination project, all the participants. My understanding of the San Diego version is that Poseidon retained the benefits of improvements in membrane technology. Our feeling is that it's inevitable, and that should be a risk that is borne by, if not shared, at least borne by the agency. And then the consideration of the LRP, or Local Resources Program, incentives for Metropolitan for a desal project should take into consideration that the sliding scale and the fixed incentive would only be available to the extent that the incentive reduces the cost of water in the project towards the cost of treated water to that. That is, it can't move the cost of water from the LP funded project to below Metropolitan funded, Metropolitan treated rate. Those are some thoughts we have on the cost side. Thank you.
Welcome. Any other comments or questions? Mr. Sheldon.
What would need to occur to secure the 475 acres of subsidy?
Yes, that would